This is freaking insane. This is so beautiful. When I suggested a spot for lunch, I didn't expect it to be this insane. There is so much to do and see here. I'm gonna shut up, get down there and keep on exploring. This is bloody epic. Scared the shit out of me. This is home for tonight. The ultimate free camp on the Eyre Peninsula, Horrocks Lookout. This is just magic, man. I don't even know what to say. It is just unreal. It's a place that you have to come. It's unbelievable, really. G'day legends and welcome back to another adventure here on the Eyre Peninsula. This is going to be a good one because I have no idea what is planned. I'm exploring a new location called Point Drummond. It's a massive sort of rocky outcrop which has got all places just like this around it, which we're going to explore in a minute. There's so many places to go and explore and do, but the one thing I didn't realise about this location was there's sort of one main road that goes all the way through the point. And to get back to where I want to camp to, which everyone has spoken about being the best free camp on the Eyre Peninsula. So I'm super keen to see it. Never been there before. So stick around for that later tonight because I'm going to absolutely froth over that. Because I can see what you're looking at right now. It's good. But I sort of planned to be out here for sunset, overlooking the water, whatever it may be, sit down, have something to eat. But that one main road that drives through, you have to go back down that and then back all the way around. It's not that far, probably half an hour, 25 minutes. But sort of doing that drive at dark, I don't really want to do. So the thing will be up early tomorrow morning, come back out here, do some fishing, whatever it is, I don't care. Today is all about slowing down, just relaxing, enjoying the coastline before what looks like some pretty shitty weather coming once again. It's sort of that time of year, it's what we have to expect. But now, I want to walk out to all these high viewpoints and just look over because there's a massive swell pumping in and it's a glorious day. This is freaking insane. This is so beautiful. Just behind me there's two caves to explore, another rocky outcrop, just like this one I'm standing on. There is so much to do and see here. I'm gonna shut up, get down there and keep on exploring because this is bloody epic. Scared the shit out of me. Oh God. It's crazy. Even with the price of inflation right now, it's probably still $5.50 a week. There's so much debris. They must get a pump and swell that comes through here. Here, all the way through, back in the back of the cave. There's just shit everywhere. Oh, my heart is still racing from that pigeon scaring the shit out of me. How embarrassing. This is the final vantage point here at Point Drummond, and what a location, what a walk, and what an absolutely cracking day. There are some barrels pumping in. I assume with the wind coming in about 2 to 3 days time, the swell's getting bigger and bigger. I haven't checked the swell, but there are some big boys. That is absolutely cracking. That is so good. I've only been here about 2 hours, and they're getting bigger and bigger as the day rolls on. So that's really cool. And something to look at later on in the day and in the week. But I'll spin you around to show you where we've been to. So up there is where the van's parked. We've walked down that ridge line to that first vantage point, went down the back end, walked around that point, come through that beach. There's the cave just parked in there, down along here and back up. But not this first section, but the back section. Those cliffs are where we'll be parked to tonight, looking out. And on last week's episode, I took you to Cummins Monument, a massive cliff face, absolutely spectacular. They're about 3 times less in size, so 3 times smaller. But looking at that, I can see already these swells pumping around and making a massive washing machine effect. So that is something to look forward to later, because that's going to be cracking to sit back, have a sparkling water and watch that. How good. But now I want to head around, find a vantage point, because I am starving Marvin and it's time for lunch. But what a day. I shouldn't say that. I should not say that. What a day though. When I suggested a spot for lunch, I didn't expect it to be this insane. Literally parked on the edge of the cliff overlooking the whole bay of Point Drummond. Unreal. I've just sat in the front of the car, eating some lunch, looking out at all these waves crashing in. It's only 1:30, but the Savo, I think around 4 o'clock originally, it was due to come in rain. And behind me, it is becoming quite shit. I can see the start of the front just there coming through, which was expected. And even tomorrow's quite heavy cloud. Just wasn't meant to come through this early. It's still not overly windy, but it has dropped in temperature quite a bit. So I think now I want to head around to the end of that bay there. There is a beach on the opposite side. Well, there is on Google Maps. We'll find out if it is in real life. And look at a location I want to come back to tomorrow morning and do some fishing for a couple of hours, just hopefully being protected in that bay there and chase some flathead. Because it's high tide now, I want to have a look at the beach to see if it's fishable. And secondly, I really want to head to camp because it's a free camp and everyone along the whole west coast has basically told me you have to go and camp there. So they're telling me, they're telling everyone else. So I sort of don't want to go there and fight for a location. So that's what's gone through my head. Have a look, plan for tomorrow. While it's cold, it looks like a bit of rain, head back to camp and get set up before everyone else sort of makes it jam-packed. There's some ospreys flying around, that's really cool. Doing some hunting. So that's the plan now. Let's go and smash that out. This is home for tonight. The ultimate free camp on the Eyre Peninsula, Horrocks Lookout. Now, a lot of people recommended this to me and I can sort of understand why. It's out of the southwesterly wind. It's surrounded by incredible places to explore. And that's at your doorstep. It is amazing. I went around to that other beach, Point Drummond Beach, let's call it, and it started raining. And it's quite interesting because a lot of the dark clouds, it's only about 15 Ks, probably as the crow flies to that beach. And everything's happening through that passage. And it is a little bit strange through here because a lot of granite, a lot more, I'm gonna say hilly. It's not hilly, but when you're coming in, it was very different to what we've done previously in the northern part. Whether that's affecting it, I don't know, but we are just about to get the last little bit of sun rays come through here. So sunset might be quite nice through here. Hopefully, that would be good. But yeah, it started raining at the beach. I sort of spent 15 minutes there. Tomorrow morning, get up 8 o'clock, 8:30 before it gets too bitterly cold. We'll head around there, do some fishing and explore that area, because there is another campsite over there, but it's $10. It's part of that Eyre Peninsula Council grounds as well. Now I'm going to sit down for about an hour, smash some work out, and then come out and enjoy sunset, because it's going to be good. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. It's going to be good. That's unreal, man. Pretty tough, this gig. Pretty tough. I'd say that would be my hardest hour I've had in the last 2 months on the Eyre Peninsula. Sitting there, trying to concentrate, do some work, when I've got this viewpoint out the bloody door. It's unfair, man. The wind has pretty much completely died off, the swells died off, ripping sunset. I don't know what to say, I'm just so disappointed, really. There's one more person, probably 200 meters away. Can't even see him, don't worry about him. There's no one here. I actually was a little bit worried it'd be not completely stuffed and sort of people in here, but I thought you'd have sort of neighbors where you can see them and sort of interact with them, but I don't even know what to say. It is just unreal. It's a place that you have to come and spend, you spend 2 days here, get in lunchtime-ish the day before, set up camp. If you've got a caravan, even better, unhitch. Next day, do that complete drive, do some fishing, come back, camp one more night. I mean, it's free. Camp 3 nights, camp 10 nights, who cares? It's just, it's unbelievable, really. All right, now I'm gonna go in, get some dinner, start cooking pizza tonight, because it's footy night. Sit down, watch the footy, do some more work, and wake up tomorrow and dream about catching a flatty. That'd be nice. That would be nice. This is just magic, man. Good morning, legends. Here we are, the final end at Point Drummond. I had a look, that beach is called Picnic Beach. So this little section is trying to turn that picnic beach into a catch and cook picnic. That's the idea, because I guarantee you, I'm gonna catch fish right here. We're targeting King George whiting. The tide's coming in, but last night when I come down here, I couldn't come here without having a quick flick of a soft plastic. And it started raining, and second cast, bang, I pinged off. And this is what I've done this morning to prove that I'm a tight ass. How good is that? You're guilty. Such a tight ass. Yep, I went frolicking through to find my soft plastic. Mainly to get my jig head back because the soft plastic is basically seeing the last legs of it. But hey, everyone's on a budget, and so am I included. Those soft plastics, about 10 bucks each. It's worth getting in there. But I was surprised how warm the water was. Really genuinely surprised how warm the water was. Like good enough to go in for a swim. That's how warm it was. I'm not sure if it's just because it's a little rock pool or not, but now I want to get the burley in and start fishing, rig it up. Two King George whiting, that's all I want. That's a picnic right there. Oh, it's already working, the crabs are out. Your beauty! Alrighty, we are venturing on. It was a little bit too sketchy for me there. As I said yesterday, the swell was pumping in. As I was packing up, two massive rollers come in. I thought, yeah, it's time to leave. The risk versus reward just isn't there. But I got two King George whiting, which is great. And I felt as if when the burley sort of stopped working, that they just come off the chew, and I was ready to leave anyway, so it's all good. But while I stink, I'm gonna head around to the far rocks if I can get there from here. If not, drive around there while I stink, try and catch a flathead, and yeah, I'll see, because I'm out of the wind there. I think once I get around there, I'll be in the wind, I won't last long, just be frustrating. Hopefully I can pick up 1, 2 flatties. That would be an absolute ideal fishing day. There's like 3 meals right there, so I'm stoked. Even right now, I'm happy. Catch a couple of King George whiting. Let's get going. Man, such a nice place. It is unbelievably beautiful. I'm not actually in the wind too much, which is fantastic. But I've given myself half an hour. That's it. Then we're out of here. I need to venture on to the next location, have some lunch. I don't want to be here until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So, fish, maybe fish. Let's get into it. Alrighty, let's get going. A shower just come through. I'm wet and now I'm cold. That wind has picked up massively. It's probably 15 to 20 knots from the southwest. So shit has happened. Toys are out the cot. It is 23 minutes past 1. I'm starving hungry. So I'm hungry, cold, windy, not getting fish. Typical day of fishing really. Not today, boys. Let's get going. We pulled the pin at the perfect time. I've just finished filling up the fish. It is now howling 25, 30 knots, and we are about to cop this. An absolute dumping of rain, and that wind has now set in, and I believe it will be here for the next sort of 2 days or day and a half. Rest of today, all day tomorrow, and overnight tonight. So I'm gonna head back inland, and I'll see you guys then because it's colder now, it's bloody windy, and we're about to get an absolute dumping of rain. How good is this? I feel $1 million. I don't look $1 million, but I absolutely feel $1 million. The Savo has been a bit of a kerfuffle, basically. As you can tell on my glasses, it's raining again. When I was finishing up there, it just bucketed down. I sat there, had something to eat, and I thought, you know what? I'll go out to that other campsite. It's free, it's incredible, probably one of the best free campsites at the Eyre Peninsula. So I drove back there. It was howling wind. 25, 30 knot gusts. It was howling. I thought, you know what? Stuff this. I'll drive 50 k's to my next location I want to go to because tomorrow's pretty much a write-off. It's shit house, it's windy and raining like this all day pretty much. And I thought, what am I doing? Just go back to where I know I have to clean everything, I have to get everything organised. The van was a complete mess. So I come back to a free overnight road stop just outside of Point Drummond and got everything clean. I've been battling this crap, on and off rain, just trying to get everything out the van, clean it. Then it's rain, went outside, had a shower, cleaned it, whatever. It's just been a bit of a kerfuffle. And even now, it is raining again. But it's not cold, that's a good thing. It is not freezing cold like winter. It is just that annoying rain. It's probably still about 17, 18 degrees, but it's not bitterly, bone-chillingly cold, which I'm very, very thankful for. But now, I'm gonna chill out in the van, watch the NHL finals, the playoff series is on, and then just call today an absolute write-off. Then next week, we'll explore Greenly Beach, the rock pools around there. It looks incredible. A place that reminds me a lot of Mount Camel Beach. I haven't been to Greenly before, so it's very, very exciting to do this. But guys, I am signing off for today. I really appreciate you guys hanging around, watching this. Get out and live this lifestyle. It's bloody incredible. I can vouch for it. I've got no idea what the right way to do life is, but I'm just giving it a red hot crack the way I think it should be done. And I hope I can sort of motivate and inspire you guys to do the same. I'll catch you on the next one. I'm super pumped. Until then, ciao.